watch this video.
We came for a crusade here, live in Agboda, in Nasarawa State. And live as I'm talking to you, you can see up in the village, the conflict headsmen, someone that was coming back from the farm.
We came in for a crusade in this community today. Look at what it means.
As you can see, and you can see the youth, everybody is on rest just for the sake of Hitler right here in Nasarawa State. A serious upgrade in this community.
Now, this man, that is Evangelist Daniel Coop, as we just watched, was explaining to us how he was having crusade with some of his worshippers, and then people started running, and then after all questions asked and all, he told us that they were bandits, that, you know, bandits came, and then out of fear with everything that is happening in the country, the members ran away. Now, this is the kind of country we are in, where worshippers now don't actually have the freedom to worship.
Exactly, because the thing is that in Nigeria now, the slightest sound aggravates everybody. Like the slightest sound, even say at this point, and people, as we're even getting into the festive seasons, it's like they'll have to ban fireworks and knockout too, because once you hear knockout this period, people like say everybody go just dey run.
Now, we're no longer in those children age where bangers were like one of the most exciting things, because you don't know which one is which again.
Exactly, yo. Hey.
And these days, if somebody is running from the south, even if you don't reach there, you will not even want to ask questions. You'll be running through that south because you don't know what is happening. The country is so tense that everything now is scary. I've seen clips and videos on TikTok where people are making content of you come to church, in 2 seconds, everybody have gone. And that is because everybody is scared for themselves. Everybody wants to be alive. Will you blame us? I mean, there's a lot that we need to achieve in this life. And then with this constant buying of people, I mean, coming to a church, hijacking people.
Like, you did say that. I was just like, Nigeria, should I say, there is no, let me not make these comments, please. The thing is just that a lot with this whole bandits issue in this country now, like everybody is scared of going to their worship place, both Christians, both Muslims.
Funny thing is that some of these things that have happened, most people that did not go to church during the time all these events happen will be like, ah, God, now you saved me. Oh. So if I had gone to church, now this kind of thing will do me. People are excited not to go to church. And that is because that is the kind of society we see ourselves, which is very bad. Now, going forward, allegedly he was arrested, because earlier I said he came out and said he was not arrested, that he was called in for questioning.
Dr. Daniel Coop concerning Agboda crusade that took place in Nasarawa State, Nasarawa local government. The news ongoing is false. Bandits never invaded my crusade, neither the village that caused an uproar. Please, for those of you spreading false information about bandits invading the crusade, is false. And so for this purpose, everyone should bring every information you are spreading now down, because such information is false. That was never what happened in the community. And alongside, I was never detained or arrested by the DSS. Please, for those of you who are spreading information that I was arrested by the DSS, is false. I was only called upon by the police for some information, and that is the reason why you see everything is going on the way by the grace.
Now, in the video, he went further to tell us that any video we have seen of him talking about terrorism is not true, that there was no terrorists, that people were just confused and running, and then his members ran, that he was never arrested, he was just called in for questioning.
Wow.
This is a pastor. Well, will I blame him? No. You need to be alive to worship God. No, be so.
Exactly.
Bible, they say that a dead man cannot praise the Lord.
This is, I'm still asking, should we be scared of bandits now, or the security personnel in this country? Because for the fact that after somebody went in for questioning, he's coming out, is he not an adult? How old is he? Doesn't he know what he saw before making that video?
Oh, please, it's possible that it's an AI. Don't get yourself confused. I mean, we cannot see road, we are blind. So
Yes.
what we saw was edited by an AI. What he's telling us is the truth.
Ah,
Like, I wonder how crazy the country thinks we are, how stupid they think we are.
Like-
that you're telling us that the thing we saw, the thing we played is not true.
I saw the video. Cause like looking at that, somebody like him was he? I keep on saying, was he not sure of what he saw? That okay? After he now went in for questioning, you are not coming out to tell us that it was nothing like that. Should we say that he was threatened or something?
Look at, if you look, for those who watched the video, you could see buckets, mortars, pieces, everything scattered. So please tell me how somebody ran and made other people to run. Like, you were running, you did not hear gunshots or anything, and you did not come down to ask what is happening. How is that even possible in a country? As in, well, before we even continue, I would love to talk, say something on the comments. A man, which his name is Michael Ikechukwu, said. Now he went to Linda Ikeji's blog, and then he was like, "Thank you, Linda Ikeji, for sharing. I am his lawyer,
Wow.
and I can confirm that he has been forced by Nigerian police force to bring the video down and forced to do a fresh video to debunk the attack. He is still in their custody. God bless you."
Can you see what I was just saying? Can you see what I was just saying? It looks. Can you see that? It looks like the police have forced this man to come and debunk this video.
Many comments on this video showed that some persons were like, "This is false." Some were like, "Is this AI?" Because how will you come out and tell us that what we saw, you be looking so tense, so scared, like you're telling us it's not
Even if it was AI, would he do it on a crusade ground?
exactly.
Doesn't he know that is like, if you, let's say, assuming they want to say that it was a prank or maybe misinformation, would he be doing that on a crusade ground with people's life and people are just running? No,
Honestly,
now.
I'm not going to blame him for if according to what his lawyer said, the man who claims to be his lawyer said that he's being forced. You will not blame him. I mean, look at Samuel Jackson, who during self-defense pied a bandit and now is going in for death row.
He's on the death row currently, yeah.
Then you will not, will I blame him? This is a country where terrorists go on live. I want to ask, these people gifting them things on TikTok, why? Do you know that they change those TikTok gifts into money? So are you trying to aid them to, like, buy more weapons? Because at the end of the day, now we know what we go see.
Exactly. The thing is, if you look at most times, I don't blame the government most times not taking issues in this country serious, because most times it is we, the masses, that make it look like what's happening in this country is a joke, even to the external world, to the globe at large. Like, things we do in this country makes it. Imagine, let's say, if there was a UN envoy that maybe somebody was on one of those lives, seeing persons gifting these steroids, they'll be like, this could just be a joke. Nigerians, they are not going through any attacks. So, like, Nigerians should just take, if they want to take something serious, they should be serious about it. At least if you see this person's on live, that's an avenue. You can still tell them, like you saw a girl some time ago telling them, saying about that hope they will not attack Nigerians again. At least there is stuff. When you see them on live, on the comment section, you can tell them that what you're doing is not good. But gifting them, you're saying, you are trying to enable these persons, because if most times when they change these TikTok gifts, it's in dollars.
And then they are saying that there is no Christian genocide. Now, a little history. Christians, we have actually suffered a lot from the time of the Jews. Now we are having it with the Islams. I'm not going to generalize it, because most of the Islamic persons are actually innocent of this. But come on, if you look at it now, the IPOBs, the Nnamdi Kanu man, Nnamdi Kanu, he was arrested, and according to the judge, he aided the pine of military personnel and civilians. He never held a gun. Now, people that we are seeing live videos, even to the extent that they pied a military general
on live.
Uba, they pied him live, and we are not able to hold these people accountable. The craziest thing is the person that one of the terrorists they arrested, they gave him 20 years imprisonment. 20 years, and this is somebody that have killed tons of persons. Now blood is like water to them, and these persons sometimes, in fact, there's some northern states in Nigeria that call them, host them. You see them with their guns.
Is it not in the same country that they are saying that these terrorists, if they decide to repent, that we can become governors and leaders in this nation, that they will be rehabilitated, and like
you're going far. The Boko Haram members that they, arrested, all of them are in the military.
That is it.
All of them are in the military. This is my question. If the Boko Harams that have killed many persons could join the military after, their rehabilitation and all, why is Nnamdi Kanu's case different?
Just because of a statement he made.
If we want to follow the law, why is Nnamdi Kanu's case different? Why is he not sentenced to life imprisonment? They never saw him with a gun. Rather, his family, he lost his brother, his father to this thing. Now, Christians are scared. Yes, I know that okay, talking of it, there's a pastor who told his members that at this junction, they need to go and get juju. They need to get jazz.
Two-factor authentication.
Exactly. That is either that even if you're praising God, the moment they come, God cannot save you. If you're not on your bulletproof. I mean, this was what the pastor was saying.
The thing is that most times these pastors, they know the truth. Let's not say, not actually, God saves, but say,
exactly.
So the thing is that I think this pastor, he just wants to come to the reality of you have to save yourself first before God saves you.
It's a very deep one. And the funniest thing is that my question is, will the politicians should then be among the 10,000 persons? Because at the state in which the country is, I cannot come put myself for recruitment for a country that is, even the protests they did, the NSAS protests, most persons have pied. And the reason why they were even doing the NSAS protests, it seems like the country is even going worse than that. Had they been there alive to see what is happening, they will be like, I forgot to sit down for us.
The thing is that, let's say, before, you see, that 20,000 that are about to be recruited, they will first start with the president's son. Senators. Every senator will bring out two children.
Exactly.
Top politicians in this country will bring out two children from their household. Because you will not be sending the innocent citizens to go and fight in something that allegedly it was some of them that spoiled and that are causing now.
Well, at this point now, like I said earlier, if you want to survive, as you put God first, learn, I don't know if it's character.
Two-factor authentication. Have two-factor authentication.
Because you don't know which one will save you. Now, I would love to get your opinion in the comment section. I remain your host, Ziva, and thank you so much, Prosper, for coming around.
The pleasure is mine. Bye.